a lot of people find satisfaction in work more than marriage, and it's not supposed to be so. So a lot of families are going through a lot of issues in life because of work. In case you are the kind of person that you don't have time at all for your spouse or for your in-laws or for your parents, try and see how you can work it out. So you don't have to be giving excuses at all times. A lot of people are too busy for children, too busy for childbearing, too busy for relationship. It's not bad to work. I think I have explained the importance of work, why it's important for you to work. But when your work is not balancing with your love life, your relationship, your marriage, you are missing it. You find that at the end of the day, you will begin to. Hi, welcome to my Family Life with Dr. Chika, a Better Together program. Happy married life if you're married. If you're single and still searching, I wish you happy searching. Search well, you'll find. Thank you very much for taking your time to view my video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do like my video and drop a comment on this topic if you have any comments on it. Let someone get to know about my YouTube channel by you sharing the video. I'll be talking to you on dangers of neglecting marriage because of work. So why do I choose this topic? Because a lot of people put so much interest, effort, time, and resources and energy in work than in marriage. It's not bad for you to give most of your attention or 70% of your attention to work. But you should understand that after everything, marriage is still where you are going back to. You should understand that at the end of this whole thing, that family is everything and everything is family. You can't run away from family. A lot of people value work more than marriage, but the two supposed to balance. Okay, you're supposed to make sure that work and marriage balance with each other. You don't supposed to love your work more than your marriage, or love marriage more than work. The two of them supposed to work in hand because they are both important and necessary that we attend to the two of them in life. So let me take you to the benefits of work, why work is important for every married couple. One, work is good to mental, physical, emotional, and financial aspects of life. Okay, in all ramification of life, work is very, very important. Two, work helps you to recover from financial, mental, and emotional wounds. Three, work gives you voice to stand out. Four, work gives you prestige in your environment. Five, work gives you identity in the society. Six, work gives you an avenue for a revenue. Seven, work helps you to develop your capacity. Eight, work helps you to learn new skills. Nine, work gives you the opportunity to meet new people. 10, work gives you security and success. Now, let's talk about marriage. Marriage gives you love, stability emotionally, financially, physically, intimacy realization, or intimacy satisfaction, and emotional confidence in a situation whereby you marry your right person. How to fix marriage and work properly in order to suit the couple and the children. I have a question for you. What kind of work do you do? How many hours do you spend at work? What profit do you make from your work? How efficient are you in it? Work is beautiful and important, but you must carry your marriage along with your work if you want your marriage to work. Likewise, marriage. Marriage is beautiful, but for you to enjoy marriage to the fullness and be satisfied in your marriage, you must work. You must work in order to earn a living to sustain your marriage, because you can't just wake up in marriage in the morning and just be kissing, romancing, teasing, playing, chatting, and doing all that without source of income. Marriage without money does not work. I love you past my mother does not work when money is not involved. How do you run your bills? By borrowing or by begging? But for how long will that take you? If you don't have a work, you can start from somewhere, especially if you are the man in the marriage. You must do something, even as a woman, to support the man in the home, because that is why you are the helper. In case the man is not strong enough to handle the financial bills and responsibilities of the family, you can come in and help him. But you should make sure that work is not coming before marriage in your family. And it's important that two of you discuss about what you do for a living so that it will not affect your children, because a lot of parents are so busy with work that they don't know what happens in the life of their children, and it's very wrong. Okay, so whatever you are doing for a living, whatever is the source of your income, make sure that it's balancing with well-being of your children. It's very, very important that you look after your children, and it's very, very important that you look after yourselves. You don't have to let your work to take away the emotional aspect of your relationship. The intimacy does not supposed to be affected by work. When that is affected, marriage is over. Dangers of neglecting marriage because of work. To your spouse: one, loneliness. Your spouse will start feeling lonely. Two, evil thoughts. Your partner will start thinking everything unimaginable. Three, evil practice. Your partner will start practicing little things that you can't even imagine. Four, anger. Five, agitation in marriage. Five, telling lies. Six, evil association. Okay, to your children, effect of it: one, stealing. They will start stealing without you knowing. Two, bullying. It's either they are the one bullying or they are the one being bullied. Three, penetrating. It's very, very important for everybody to work, but make sure that your work is not affecting your marriage. When your work is affecting your marriage, like I said earlier, you are totally out of marriage. A lot of people have lost intimacy in marriage because of work, but they are still there, okay, for marriage sake, either because of their children or their family members or friends or neighbors. They don't want to give people negative picture about their marriage, so they remain there. In as much as they are hurting themselves, they are not happy, they are choking themselves because of work, they still remain there because they don't want people to see the negative aspect of what happens in their home. My counsel is this: use your work time properly in order to suit your marriage, so that your spouse don't keep complaining about it and get tired of the relationship, because a lot of people get tired of the relationship but they still remain there for one reason or the other. Two, keep your spouse busy with calls, SMS, chats during work, so that he or she will not be missing your absence at home. Is very, very important. Three, before marriage, plan it. If you're married already, see what you can do about it, because there's no point of giving all your time on earth to work, and at the end of the day you find out that you are empty. You didn't train your children, you didn't have a relationship with your partner, you didn't have a relationship with your extended family members, okay, and it will not be lovely. At the end of the whole thing, you find that you've lived an empty life. Four, why in marriage, work it out, because you need affection and constant mutual communication, especially when it has to do with your partner. It's very, very important. Five, make sure that you're always in communication with your children, especially the parents that go out in the morning to work without seeing their children first. There are a lot of people leave the house by 4 a.m. in the morning or by 5 a.m. and they don't see their children till Sunday morning or even after 1 week, and it's not good. It's not good for your children. You can't train your children that way. Make sure that you put a video call to see them after school or during holidays. Let your children see you. Let them get to have a relationship with you. If you're a man, and a lot of women have that kind of busy schedules that they don't see their children as well, try and see how you can balance between work and marriage. There is no point of you running up and down in life, trying to acquire position, acquire wealth, acquire fame, acquire glory. At the end of the day, you don't have relationship with your partner, you don't have relationship with your family, you don't have relationship with your children. You'll be the one to regret it. Okay, life is all about relationship, life is all about joy, life is all about peace, and if you don't have it, it doesn't make any sense. No matter what the fame you are looking for, no matter what you think you have achieved, if you don't have joy from your family, you have nothing. Six, whenever you promise to show up to your family, please keep to it. I know why I'm saying this. There are a lot of bankers that after many years of working so hard, being absent in marriage, being absent in the family, that regretted it a lot. Not just bankers, a lot of people that have done different kind of work that regretted it at the end of the whole thing. They found that they were empty. Okay, they don't have a relationship. And the truth of the matter is that the money you are making, you're making for company, you're making for people. At the end of the whole thing, nobody will remember you for all that. Okay, so I want you to carry your family along, no matter how busy you are, no matter what you do for a living. Make sure you carry your husband along. Make sure you carry your wife along. Make sure you carry your children along. Whatever you are doing in life, I want you to understand that if your family is the root of your life, the root of your joy, the root of your destiny. If you miss the joy you're supposed to have from your wife, from your husband or your children, you have yourself to be blamed. There are a lot of risk, okay, in it. When you neglect your family, neglect your children, a lot of children in the society today are lost completely because their parents love work more than family. So I want you to understand that you can balance it. Okay, you can work it out and do something about it. It's very, very important that you carry your work along with your marriage. Please don't love your work more than your marriage. Make it balance and make it work. Be happy. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for taking your time to view my video today, and I appreciate you so much. I hope I've said something. It's not how long I said it, but what you got from what I just said. And I want you to put it in practice. Make sure you carry your family along with your work. And I wish you a happy married life if you're married. If you're single and still searching, I wish you happy searching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Like my video and let someone get to know about my video by you sharing it. All right. I pray for you for wisdom from above to be able to know how to handle your time in marriage and work, and how you can make it work between your children, yourself, your husband, or your wife. So God Almighty will be with you and give you strength, okay, to handle your matrimonial responsibilities. And I pray for you that you will not lose intimacy in marriage, because once intimacy is gone, there is no more marriage. You are just existing for existence sake. All right. Thank you very much for listening to me once again. Okay. Bye. I love you.